Hi everyone. If you're watching this right now, you've committed to the January 31-day yoga challenge. Good for you. What a great way to start off 2013. Let's go ahead and start in child's pose. Open up your knees to the sides of your mat. Toes are touching. Push your tailbone back and extend your hands out, forehead to your mat. Begin your deep ujjayi breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Let that breath resonate in your throat, making that ha sound. Come on up to tabletop position, shoulders right over the wrists. Inhale, let the tailbone roll under, lift the back up. Exhale, let the belly sag, lift the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to stillness. Extend your right hand out and your left foot back. Foot is flexed, heel pushing towards the back of the room. Pick a spot on your back and just pull away from that spot to lengthen your spine. And bring everything back to the mat. Other side, extend the left arm out, right foot back. Everything back to the mat. Roll over your toes to your first downward facing dog. Go ahead and start to pedal your feet out a little bit. Push the heels towards the mat. Take a peek at your wrists. Make sure there's no wrinkles in the wrists. If there are, you may need to move your hands forward and open your dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up nice and high. Bend your knee and fan open your hip. Keep the shoulder blades square to the front of the room. Knee lifts high, heel pushing down towards the left shoulder blade. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, left foot up, bend the knee, fan open the hip. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale the foot down to the mat. Look at your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale to your flat back. Put your hands on your shins. Push the crown of your head forward to lengthen the spine. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Go ahead and grab each elbow, forming a box around your head. Inhale, gently sway to the left. Exhale, gently sway to the right. Come back to stillness. Bring your hands down to the mat. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, lift that right leg up high to the sky for your standing opening split. Walk the hands back towards the foot. Tuck the chin in and look up at the belly. Maybe roll the ankle out while you're here. Inhale, lift it a little bit higher. Exhale that foot back to the mat. Drop the tailbone down and let the shoulder blades just fall towards your mat. Inhale, lift it back up. Left leg goes up high to the sky. Tuck the chin in, roll the ankle out. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, down to the mat. Drop the tailbone. Go ahead and rise up nice and slow. Little mini back bend up top. Bring your hands down to heart center. Let's begin our practice in Tadasana. Hands at your sides. Tailbone rolling under, shoulder blades rolling down your back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, push your palms down and away. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more big inhale. Exhale, 5. Look at your hands. Walk or float your feet to your hands. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push your heels down to the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more big inhale. Exhale, 5. Roll forward into high plank. Squeeze nice and tight. Exhale back to down dog. Inhale, push forward to high plank. Exhale, tailbone up and back to down dog. Look at your hands. Walk or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Toes should be touching. Drop your tailbone. Roll it under. Rise up for Utkatasana. Pinky spin in. Thumbs are out. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale up to warrior 1. Square the hips to the front of the room. Push your weight over the back foot and pull the knee out towards your pinky toe. Inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale up. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Inhale, extended side angle. Radiant warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Push out to high plank. Spin those triceps in and down. Squeeze the tummy. Slowly lower to low plank. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Down dog. Look at the hands. Walk or float the feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Toes are touching. Drop the tailbone. Rise up for Utkatasana. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump or step back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. 2 breaths. Bring your hands to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, up. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Whoop. 2 breaths. Hands to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Push out to high plank. Low plank. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Down dog. Look at your hands. Float your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Little mini back bend up top. Stay here. 2 breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump or step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Push out to high plank. Roll over the outside of your right foot. Right hand stays down. Open up to side plank. Pull the bottom hip up. Maybe lift that top leg and hold. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Step your right foot forward. Back heel stays high. Come on up for crescent lunge. Spin the pinkies in, thumbs out. Sink down, push the heel back. Nice big inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. And twist. Push the palms together. Crown of the head pushes forward. Flower open when you're ready. On your next inhale, tuck that hand behind your back and take your half bind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Bring your hands back. Right hand goes inside the right foot. Back foot spins flat. Open up. Make sure those hips stay dropped in. Take that top arm, tuck it behind your back, And go ahead and bind. Bring your hands back to the mat. Drop that back knee. Let the hips move forward. Good. Bring your hands up to your knee. And go ahead, bring those arms up. Steeple the fingers. Hips pushing forward. Fingertips pushing back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push out to high plank. Roll over the outside of your left foot. Right arm goes up for side plank. Flex the feet, pull the toes back towards your head. Lift that leg for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step your left foot forward. Back heel stays high. Rise up for crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. And go ahead and twist. Pull the crown of the head forward. Flower open when you're ready. Inhale, tuck that arm behind your back and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Bring your hands back inside your foot. Left hand goes inside the left foot. Back foot spins flat, open up. Take that top arm, tuck it behind, and go ahead and take your version of a bind. Bring the hands back to the mat. Drop that back knee and let the hips just fall in. Bring your hands up to your knee. Lift the arms up. Steeple the fingers and reach back. Exhale the hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice big inhale here. Open your mouth this time and let it out. One more big inhale. Open your mouth and let it out. Push out to high plank. Low plank. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Down dog. Look at your hands. Float your feet to your hands. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Drop your tailbone. Knees are squeezing together. Rise up for Utkatasana. Take a peek. Make sure you can see your toes here. Exhale your hands to heart center. Twist. Flower open when ready. And release. Open the feet about hip width, which is 2 fist widths if you need to measure that. And just ragdoll here. Take your 2 peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Let the elbows splay out. Look up at your tummy. And release. Open the feet to the sides of the mat. Heels are on the mat, toes are maybe off just a little. Drop down into your first yoga squat. Shoulders directly over hips. Triceps pressing on the inside of the knees to open up. Few restorative breaths here. When you're ready, go ahead into crow pose from here. When you're there, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, shoot back. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, push out to high plank. Low plank, high plank, down dog. Look at your hands, float your feet to your hands. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Let the tailbone drop, toes are touching. Rise up for Utkatasana. Bring your hands to heart center. Take your twist on the other side. Flower open. And release. Open your feet again, hip width apart. Just ragdoll first. Then take your hands and slide them under your feet for Padahastasana or gorilla pose. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold deep. One more big breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Release. Let's go into our second yoga squat. Three nice restorative breaths here. From here you could take your second crow pose or go ahead into a tripod headstand. Any inversion will do. And release back down into child's pose. Come on up to your hands and knees to tabletop position. Roll over your toes to downward facing dog. Get a nice stretch here, maybe pedal it out a little bit. Walk your hands back to your feet and then rise all the way up and come back to heart center for balancing sequence. Step to the middle of your mat. Inhale the arms out. Exhale, right arm under the left for eagle arms. Raise those elbows up to shoulder height. Push the palms away from your face. Sink down into Utkatasana and cross the right leg over the left. Breathe. Get a little bit lower. And release. Arms up. Exhale. Left arm goes under the right. Eagle arms. Sink down into Utkatasana. Left leg over the right. Full eagle. And release. Arms shoot up. Right arm comes under the left. Eagle arms again. Sink down into Utkatasana. Right leg over the left. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Or you lose your balance like that. Go ahead and sleep your eagle when you're ready. Slowly come back up. Release the arms into airplane arms. Kick that right leg back. Toe is pointing down. Foot is flexed for airplane. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach the hands down. Maybe on a block or fingertips. Open that hip up for half moon. Release the hand down. Walk the hands back into the foot. Lift up one more time for standing split. And release that foot down. Drop the legs all the way down. Tailbone to the ground. And release. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm under the right. Eagle arms. Sit down into Utkatasana, left leg over the right. Sink down, squeeze the inner thighs together. Sleep your eagle when you're ready. Come on back up. Continue breathing. Release the arms into airplane arms. Kick the left leg back. Toes are pointing down, foot is flexed. A little up dog in the front of your body. Release the hands down. Open that hip up. First, bring your hand to your waist. And then go ahead and open up for half moon. Release the hand down. Walk both hands into your foot and lift up for a standing split. And release that foot down to the mat. Drop down into a little ball. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands back to heart center. Tree pose. Let's take all our weight on our left foot. Bring that right foot into the inner thigh or into the calf. Knees opening. This is a hip opener. Hands begin at heart center. When you're ready, Interlace your hands and grow your tree. Bring your hands back to heart center and slowly release. Same thing other side. Weight is on the right leg. Little micro bend in the knee. Set your base. When you're steady, grow your tree any way you choose. Set your drishti on something that's not moving. And continue your ujjayi breathing. Bring your hands back to heart center and drop your foot. Step up to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Push out to high plank, low plank, high plank, down dog. High plank, low, high, down dog. Step your right foot forward. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale up for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Reach forward, reach, 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 and drop down into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, take that top arm behind your back and reach. One more, inhale. Exhale. Reach that top arm up and let it bring you back up into warrior two. Good. Inhale to radiant warrior. Exhale to extended side angle. Exhale the hands to the mat, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale up for warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Reach, reach forward. Keeping the leg straight. Drop into triangle pose. Hips are tucked under the body. Inhale, drop that top arm behind your back and twist on your exhale. Lift that top arm back up. Float yourself back up into warrior two. Inhale, radiant warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Push out to high plank. Lower to your belly on my count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake to the mat, hands down. Spin your palms so they're flat on the mat. Forehead to the mat as well. Lift your upper body, gaze is down, float your feet, and then go ahead and float your hands. Lift them higher than your hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And release. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to chaturanga arms, fingertips by your lowest rib, forehead to the mat. Inhale, upper body lifts, toes lift, and float your hands. And release. Good job. Bring your hands back to chaturanga arms. Push up to your knees and back to child's pose. Roll over your toes to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up nice and high. Bend your knee, fan open your hip. And if you've done it before, go ahead and flip your dog. Reach that arm forward. Lift the hips nice and high. And come back to your mat for a nice down dog. Push the heels down. Good. Lift the right leg up nice and high to the sky. Bend the knee, fan open the hip. And if it's in your practice, go ahead and flip your. Flip back over. Push the heels into the mat for a downward facing dog. Walk the feet into the hands. Drop down to your knees. Come up on top of your knees. Camel pose is next. Fingertips up your back. Push the hips forward as you start to arch back. Walk the gaze up the wall, across the ceiling. And release. Sit back in child's pose and stretch the hands out. Walk the hands in, come up on your knees again. Fingertips facing up on your back. Pushing the hips forward. Walk the gaze up the front of the room, across the ceiling. And if it's comfortable for you, drop your head back. And release, come up, push the tailbone back, hands extend out for child's pose. Good. Extend the feet out in front. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach out. Think of pulling the crown of the head towards the toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull deeper. And release. Go ahead and lie back on your mat. Bend your knees, feet flat on your mat. We're going to go ahead into bridge pose. Extend the hands down at your sides. Middle finger should just touch your heel. Go ahead, push those hips up nice and high. Interlace your hands underneath you and shimmy up on your shoulders. Push the feet into the mat. Lift the hips up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it out. 2 more. So if you like to wheel, let's do 2 wheels. Otherwise, go ahead and bridge again. Go ahead, set up. Tuck the chin and slowly come down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let it out. Bridge or wheel. Set up. Go up. Tuck your chin in and come down. Extend the legs out long. Reach the arms out nice and long. And then go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Maybe take happy baby here. Good. Release the feet down to the mat. Interlace the hands behind your head. Elbows should be facing out. No pulling on your neck. You shouldn't see your elbows in your peripheral vision at all. We're going to go ahead and crunch up to my count. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Release. Bend the knees, flex the feet. We're going to reach down at the sides. Ready? And crunch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep those knees bent. Drop them down to the right side. Arms reach straight right across the hips and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come back to the center. Extend those legs straight up. Flex the feet. Pull the toes back towards your face. Reach up. Opposite fingers to opposite toes. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bend the knees. Drop them down to the left side. Extend the hands straight out, arms straight across the hips, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring the knees back in. Give them a nice hug into the chest. Rock and roll to seated just a few times. On your fourth time, come all the way up and vinyasa your way through to down dog. Good job. From here, step the right foot forward to the right hand. Go ahead and walk it over towards the left thumb and drop your knee and set up for half pigeon. So hip openers, you want to hold for about 3 minutes each side. Maybe play your favorite song on each side. And then go ahead and finish off in Shavasana or rest. So the goal is to practice every day, either in class or do this workout. But remember, practicing every day, you're going to feel different from day to day. The stresses you feel, your body will just manifest those stresses in a physical way. So one day you may feel strong, the next day maybe you'll need something a little more restorative. So you're already coming to class, you know how to back off or how to juice it up a little bit. Have fun!